Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake on Exotics, and it's Fossil Mondays. Oh, we're going on an adventure today. I've got the camera lady with me today, but the GoPro has decided it does not want to work. So I don't know what's going to go on here. I'm going to try and fix it or something. We'll have to go and buy a charger from somewhere. But please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. We'll crack on with the video today, and I'll introduce you to the camera lady as soon as we get there. So what we're doing today, we're going to Garden Cliffs in Weston on Severn. So it should be really, we've been there before. It's not super lucrative, but there is quite some nice fossils there. So that's what we're going to go for today. We're not going for quantity, we're going for quality. And there's usually good sources of bone here as well. So I'm hoping to find some bone and all stuff like that today. We're blasting down there. The fossil gods are on our side today. Just look at the weather. Oh, we've got some sunny weather today. We are going for it today. We've got the lovely camera lady doing all this so I can be on camera and drive at the same time. So we're looking forward to it today. So make sure you hit that little subscribe button and the like button, and we're going to crack on and find some fossils. Wahaha! We made it, everybody! Ho ho ho! So we're here now at Weston on Severn Garden Cliffs. Really, really nice place, it really is. Some really, really picturesque. It's one of the nicest places that we actually go fossil hunting. Absolutely love it. The water's out, pretty far out. So we're pretty good at the moment. We've got loads of rocks and stuff. It's such a nice place to be. Normally, so you've just parked just up the road up here. There's a little area where you can park your car. But there was some lads around there smoking something they shouldn't have been smoking, so I didn't want to film that. So we've come round here, but it's a bit nicer, So here we go. I've got to put my shoes on. I've got to put my booties on. So this is Laura, this is my camera lady for the day. So she's going to help me do some filming and stuff like that. So we're going to have a really good day. We're going to find some fossils, and fingers crossed we're going to be all good. So I'm going to set up here. I'm going to put my booties on, because it's a bit muddy, as you can see, a bit muddy. And then we're going to go off, find some fossils, and have a good day. Wahaha. Pretty slippy dippy. It is. So we're going to have to go up on these little edges. It's a bit nervous because we don't want to get too close to the cliff. As soon as it scoops down there, we go down there, we're raring to go. This isn't the stuff we're looking for though. This is just like a hard pack, soily mix of clay and stuff. You want to go a bit further down the beach and we should find some nice cool stuff. So here we are, we're right by the water. So what's happened, last time we was here, this was all mud. We couldn't get anywhere near the water. If you remember, Meg was slipping on her own, sliding everywhere. But this time the river has washed everything clean and left us with just rocks. And that's it, just rocks. So we can get right close to the river. But the river is all the way out at the moment. So the sea's gone out and it sucked all the water out of the river and made it really shallow. So you could probably walk most of the way across it at the moment. It's almost like a big floodplain. So we're just having a little look around here. I don't think there's anything really down this end. It's further up we're actually going to be finding stuff. So we're going to carry on walking our little mission. It probably would be easier to walk over there, so we're going to move over there. Climbing over these rocks, there's just a path. So we'll do that and then we'll crack on so we can find some cool goodies. So this is where we're going over here. These big slabs that have fell off the cliff are what we want to look through. This is where we're going to get the chunks of bone, the teeth, and all really cool stuff. So we have to go through. I'm going to be flipping over the big rocks. We're brushing them off, giving them a clean, seeing if we can find anything in them. We should have a really good day, because you see there's loads of them. So we're going to have a good rummage today, see if we can find anything really cool. We're looking for bone and teeth today. That is the plan, to try and find a nice piece of bone and a nice tooth if we can. Okay, so I'm going to show Laura now what we need to be looking for. So if we look in this rock here, I might switch camera, but you can see all these microscopic specks of bone, teeth. There's another piece of bone there. So this is full of nice little pieces, this is. So we can have a little look through it. And I'll get the good camera out and I'll show you what's the sort of thing we're looking for, because this is where the bone and fossils and teeth are going to be in. There you go. You see all these little tiny little black dots. Those are little bits of bone, little bits of tiny teeth, and all stuff like that. And then if we look up here, that's actually a piece of bone. Very, very small piece. It's here, definitely here. Then we go around, see better specimens. That's the plan anyway. Okay everybody, we found one of the good spots that I found last time we were here. So it's all nice, there's loads of big slabs everywhere and stuff like that, which is really cool. And there's a big wash. So a lot of the fossil, you can see the ground is completely different than what it is over there. So we can get a lot more fossils come down from this type of material. So if we come down here, there's a nice big wash where it's all been crumbling down and all collecting for us in a nice big pile. So we can go through it all, see if we can find some nice fossils. So we can have a quick look. And straight away, look at that bad boy. Straight away. Nice big shell combination. Sweet, so we're gonna have a rummage for all this. So we can find some nice fossils that have just fell out the cliff and all collected in a nice pile for us. But that's pretty cool. That might be worth giving it another tap and seeing if there's any more hidden underneath this. Just found our first proper nice fossil of the day. So I've just shouted Laura to come over and have a look. Looks like someone has done some chisel work around the area, but yeah, it looks really, really nice. So I'm going to show you now. I'm going to see if I'll have a go at getting it, but I'll be surprised if we do. Look at that. Look at that. It's a good size as well. It's a good 2-inch. There's loads of other bits as well. That's usually poo, these big groups are. Type of pterodon poo, pteranodon poo and stuff like that. There's all loads of other things as well. So we might have a little pick around, see if we can expose some more teeth and bone and stuff like that and see what we can get exposed and what we might be able to take home. Pretty sure I can't take this big rock home because yeah, it's probably 6 foot long and 2 foot wide and 1 foot deep. No, that's not coming with me. So I'm just working on that piece of bone we found at the moment. Really, I'd like glue and loads of stuff. We'd lather it all in glue and then work around it and stuff like that. But I didn't bring any glue or anything with me today. What we're going to do though is we're just going to chisel around it just a bit, just to see if there's anything else in the area which might be worth having a look at. So we're just going to have another little chisel around. We're just literally, the cracks are already there. All I'm doing is just opening up the cracks and then making them split open. I already got that piece off, it's got a little bit in there. The problem is, normally you end up smashing more fossils than you do actually getting them doing this. It's not really the best technique. There are some teeth and stuff in here as well. A lot of these ones we'll be able to get out the poo. But we don't want poo, we want bone and teeth. That's what we want. So we're going to carry on. I'm going to do a little bit more work on this one. I really don't think we'll be able to get it though. I'd rather leave it than break it, if you know what I mean. But I'm going to give it a little go, see what it's going to be like. Because it might just pop out and it'd be amazing if it did. But if it's going to be a real pain, I think I'm going to break it. I'm just going to leave it. We're just on a little bit of a break at the moment. We've got to bring any drinks. We're actually dying ducks at the moment. Dying ducks. But I've just found, we've been finding pyrite all day. So pyrite is fool's gold, basically. It's very cubed. So it looks like little cubes and stuff all over the rock. But I've just found something that looks like a reddy gold coppery colour. So I'm going to find some water. We're going to give it a wash, see what it looks like. Okay, so we're going to put it here, like that. Keep trying to see if I can give it a wash. Oh, I'm getting cooked. I'm getting it more dirty. That's not good. Not good. Need more water. Is there more water over there? Need a deeper puddle. Or is it if I can put it in the puddle? It kind of worked. Look at that. So just skin off a bit more. We'll keep going. We'll find another spot with gravel and not mud. Okay. Let's go again. Okay, we want. That's the spot. That's the spot where we've got gravel, bit of structural integrity. Just look at it sparkle. Look at it. Super cool. It might just be pyrite. That's just picked up a different colour. Absolutely covered in it. Well, we'll take that home, definitely. What we're going to do is slip over and nearly break my neck. That's what we're going to do. Talk about bad luck. As soon as I put the camera on, I fell over. Oh, I don't know. So what we're actually going to do is not fall over. Is we're going to leave Laura up there having a little look, and we are going to have a little bit of a wander and see if I was a little bit premature and if I've picked the wrong spot. We need to go a bit further up. So we carry on a little bit. I've got my old hammer. We need to tap some rockos. We can tap some rockos. I think we're pretty close to where we were meant to be. I think. But it doesn't quite look like I remembered. So we're going to have a little tiny wander up the beach a bit, see if we can find the rock that I've been thinking about, that I remember from last time. Because the one from last time was slightly different to those ones. It wasn't as thick, it was a little bit thinner, and there was tons and tons and tons of bone and everything here. So we can carry on, have a little walkie, see if we can find him. I've walked all the way along, no other spot. The cliff literally just goes down to nothing, back down to the shoreline. So, we either missed it or we're at the right spot and it just looks a little bit different. Well, I suppose there could be other people been there, the river could have messed it about, anything could have happened really. We'll have a little look up here. Thanks, doesn't slip over in the process. Okay. Nothing jumps out and excites me, I'm afraid. Something's been burrows though. Look at all these burrows. One up the cliff. Burrows. But no fossils. No fossils. Oh well. We'll make our way down again, try not to fall over. There we go. Yep, so we have to go back, catch up with Laura. She's found anything cool while we've been away. And then we carry on where we are, because that's the best spot out of all of them, I think. And just double checking that there haven't been any trees grown and stopped where I was. Because it has been a reasonable amount of time since I was here. So I suppose in theory a tree could have grown in where I was. It's been like 3 years maybe since we've been here. I have to check the videos. Check the videos, see when we last came here. But the cliffs, the thing is, as we go along, the cliff gets lower and lower until it just disappears into like no cliff, just a normal field. So we'll carry on, we'll catch up with Laura. We're catching up with her now. Working away at this little section. what I've been doing, as soon as I find some of the black dots, I chase after them, and we follow them, follow them, follow them. And I've got a nice little sample of little teeth now that I'll show you in a sec. But if we look just up here, a nice piece of bone. It's not huge, but that's a nice piece of bone, that is. I'm going to be doing some more splitting of this rock, and then we'll see if there's any more in there, so I can go this side and split this half off. Might be able to expose a little bit more, and might be able to get that just to pop out. Still working on the same rock at the moment. So you got that one I showed you earlier. We've also found this one, pretty nice. So that one, and I've managed to split the rock a couple of times. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Look at that I've just snapped off. So we'll keep that one aside. That's all covered in teeth as well. But look at that piece. That's a nice, get in the sun. Is it a piece of bone or a tooth or something? Very nice. So we're getting some, it's all fun. We're getting a bit further up, wrong way up the beach. We went a bit too far up the beach. But we're going to carry on. I'm going to see if I can get this to split along there. It's wanting to go this way at the moment and leave this behind, but we're going to try not to. We'll try and take both with us if we can. But it's a small rock, but I have got it so it can, oh, look at that. Oh no, it's split right along the bone. And then the bone broke. Oh no. Oh no, can we find it? Can we find it? I'll have a rummage. Oh, that was bad luck. Definitely bad luck that was, but we should be able to go. Ooh. Let's see what else we've got. So we've definitely got that piece. And then I have to go through and see if there's anything else on the big. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, we're going to try and split the biggest rock I've ever split, okay? So I've got my hammer and stuff, got my chisel, see if I can just adjust you a tiny bit. It's awkward because you're on the tilt, you're on the tilt. Okay, we've got you there. I'm just tapping it in. There the tone's changing. Oh, it didn't all split. It didn't all split. Can we see anything? Oh, I was hoping this whole panel would come off. Not a lot. Not a lot, really. Not a lot at all. Problem is, we ain't really got a brush or anything to get all this off to find out if there's anything underneath. Yeah. But we'll carry on, see what else we find. So what we're going to do, I'm going to split a couple more rocks. We're going to film that. Then Laura's been catching, well, getting a lot of crystals and pyrite and stuff like that. We're going to take that right down to the water and wash all that so we can show you all that all nice. And we're running low on fossils, I have to admit. We're trying our best, but we're running low on fossils. So I'm going to carry on, see if I can find some more. We're going to have to go through the little ones and see if we can find any ones that are showing the teeth and stuff like that. We've still got loads of beach left to go. Loads left. So we'll carry on and see if we can see some stuff for you. Okay, so I'm going to try and split this one. There was a good place to split it out. There it is. I know I should be wearing goggles and stuff like that, but it's very wet rock and I'm only doing light taps. No, we're not getting much at all fossil wise. I'm getting a little bit disappointed. It's not splitting like it should. It's only doing little splits and we want big splits. Let's have a look at this one. Let's try here. No. I'm trying to get a bigger split. Oh, no. Still only getting little ones. just doesn't want to split for me today. Doesn't want to split for me today. I'll have one more go at a bigger, thicker point. No, we're just not doing very well at all. Usually there'd be bone and teeth and everything. But it's just crystal. Just crystal. So, yeah, we just have to carry on and see if we can do any better. I think I found the two biggest teeth of the day. They're pretty covered up and in a big rock, but pretty sure we can split it and get to take it home. So I'll show you what we found. If you look right there, there is a lovely piece of tooth or piece of bone just sticking out, waiting for us. You can see if I can clean that little section there. There you go. Nice bit of bone or tooth, and then over here, there we go. There's the edge of a nice big piece. There we go. It's an edge of a nice big tooth. That should be. See how we get on. What I've been doing, I've been chiseling away at this rock, trying to get enough to expose this one. So I have split the rock into multiple pieces now, but I've just found this. Look at that. It's humongous. Looks like it goes further into the rock as well. Might end up taking this whole thing with us because these teeth and stuff like that. This might be worth taking the whole thing. Okay, so what we're doing now, we're right by the water. Right by it water. So we've got all the crystals and stuff that our lovely camera lady has found. She's all the way over there. And we're going to wash all the crystals in the water, see if we can see if we've got some nice stuff hidden away in there. Whoa, look at that, shining. That's fool's gold, we definitely know that because it's gold. Kind of gives it away a bit. This one is meant to be all covered in crystals. Now I've got it wet, they've all disappeared. Yeah, they're all eroding. They're all falling out, look. That's weird. Must be stuck in the mud. This one's all full of crystals as well. Give it a little wash. Oh yeah, you can see them. Not perfect like, but not amazing, but good. We've got some more of the purpley, coppery red ones. Look at them. Those are nice. Those are really nice. I can get the close camera up after as well. Up first. There. Get it up afterwards so we can have a look. Come on, Alex, use your words. I think some of these might look better once we've washed them and dried them. When it's wet, it's hard to see what's crystal and what's rock. Little crystal in there. Oh, it's lovely and warm, I have to admit. Oh, there's my phone. So there's little close-ups for you on some of the crystals and stuff we found. There's a bird kicking off around here as well. I don't know what happened to this one. They just although they are in there, but they just fall out after a while. These need a bit more of a wash. Yeah, definitely. then everybody, so we've packed up all the stuff, we've washed all the stuff we wanted to wash. I am taking the big one home. We have managed to get the big piece, biggest bone of the day we're taking with us. Well, biggest bone we were able to get at. That one on that massive rock we just wouldn't be able to get, but this is the biggest one we're taking back. So I've got this all full, and my shoesies on top, and then I've got to carry this back, and we've got the teeth in there as well. So that's going to be fun for us to do. I made it back. We're just swapping shoesies now. We'll stack all the stuff in the car and we'll have a look at what we've got once we get back. So we're not quite back at the shop, but we've pulled over and stopped to the place. So I'm just going to show you the fossils now, and I can just put the video up, done and dusted. Wah ha ha, genius, genius. So I've got my stuff in the boot. We've got our big fossil down there, but I'm going to show you what we collected over the day, and then we can have a good look at them, basically. Put some in my GoPro box, so we're very delicate. It's got a nice bit of bone, nice little bit there as well. Not huge amounts, but it was worth keeping, definitely. What do we have on this one? We've got that piece there. A little bit broken, but it's okay. It looks like there's a little bit there as well, a little bit of a tooth. Oh yeah, and that. Oh, lovely bit of bone again. Nice bit of, I believe this is bone and poo. And that's the poo and that's a bit of bone there. And then we've got a lovely, whoop, there we go, look at them. Not sure if that's a bone or a tooth or something. But there's loads of little tiny things in here, absolute tiny ones. So if I put that on there. You see they're almost little microscopic teeth because they're from fish, basically. One other piece of bone. I'm not sure what that is. A very, very weird shape for a bone it is. It does look like the bone. Another little piece there, little tooth. Very nice. So put them back in there. We've also got our, what's we got in this one? Oh, we've got it. That looks like a gill plate from a fish. We've got all these in here. There's got to be a better reason why we brought this. Some little bits in it, little bits, nothing spectacular. You saw a lot of our crystals when we were up there, but this is the pyrite. And my fancy one with all the red ones on. Oh, look at them. Really nice. What else did we get? We've got some shells. We've got the first fossil we found. La la la. Looking good. We've got a nice piece there. Nice piece there. That's a nice big piece actually. That's really good. Yeah, I think we had a really good day. Laura found loads of crystals and found some rocks and stuff and teeth and stuff towards the end. Once we got our eye in and knew exactly where we were going to go. So another piece of all the purple, the coppery coloured pyrite, I believe it is. It could be something else. I'm not a scientist, I'm the reptile man, so you got to bear with me. That's just stuff from my last trip. You can go back in there for now. And then we've got some of the bigger stuff. Bigger teeth. A lot of these are going to be fish teeth because it's ocean. So this would have been a slice of the sand at the bottom of the ocean. And all this stuff has fell down there and collected. And then been pressurised and turned into a fossil. Some more pyrite. And then what else we got? I think this is the last one. Oh, there's one more after this. Oh yeah, we've got the big piece of bone. Good sized piece of bone. And then, oh yeah, we've got a bit there. Very nice. Very nice. We did really well today. I know Fossil Mondays are a bit thin and far between, but petrol's through the roof and everything else has gone super expensive. So it's just really expensive to go on the adventures. But yeah, we're going to try our best to try and fit some more in and stuff like that. But you know what I mean, and we try our best. I just a video every day. I can't do much more than that. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. If you're watching a video, there should be one there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, it's up there. If you want to watch a playlist, it's up there. Or if you want to support us, there's a link in the description below. You can click the join button. If you want some merch, Fossil Monday merch, you can go fossil hunting in a Fossil Monday shirt. Just jump on the site. There's a link in the description below. And you can snap one up. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.